another. It was just, I couldn't just, you know. And today is her birthday. Was many years ago today. Not that many. It was like a couple of years.
Oh, you were a little scared of your daughter.
No, but you know, when, you know, she wants to be here for bring your kid to work day, and I don't call. Yeah. And then I forgot to say happy birthday. I sent her a whole bunch of stuff, but happy birthday, Alex.
Happy birthday, Alex.
Happy birthday, Alex.
Happy birthday.
Is born at 11 o'clock in the morning after, I'm not even going to tell you, so many hours I couldn't even believe it. But your daughter just had a birthday, too.
She did. She's officially a teenager as of May 4th on Saturday. And what was so great was Warner Brothers allowed us to screen Pokemon Detective Pikachu with a bunch of her friends on Saturday. And the movie comes out tomorrow. And
so cute.
These kids love that movie so much. I would encourage everyone to go out and see it because, I mean, I haven't heard teenagers laugh that much at basically an animated film. I mean, it was unbelievable. So, so thank you, Warner Brothers, for doing that for me.
Thank you, Warner Brothers. Sorry. Now, the Republican...
I like that. Please do that again.
That was good. Yeah.
Well, I just, you know...
I like that version of that.
Yeah. We should all do it. On three. One, two, three.
You do it.
Thank you.
They're going to use that in an ad.
That's what I'm afraid of. So the Republican-led Senate Intelligence Committee is not done talking with
an oxymoron.
Donnie Jr.
Senate Intelligence.
There's a lot of speculation that they may want a couple more answers about how much knowledge he had about the Trump Tower Moscow plan. You know, that's to build the big hotel in Moscow. And some sources say he may plead the fifth. Yeah. What do you make of this?
Don Jr.
I just don't understand. Well, one, I don't understand why they have to subpoena him because he's already spoken to this committee and he voluntarily spoke to the committee. And he said at that time that he was just tangentially aware of this Moscow project. But then Michael Cohen testified that he had 10 meetings with Donald Trump Jr. and Ivanka Trump to talk to them about the Moscow Tower project.
And they both said they were really peripherally involved. There wasn't really much involved. What's so interesting about this, it's the first congressional subpoena that we know of for a Trump family member.
That tells me that he didn't want to voluntarily come back.
But it's also a bipartisan effort.
Yes.
Senator Burr, who's well-respected in Republican circles.
He's a Republican.
But in my opinion, I feel like Senator Burr, his job, he doesn't want to be lied to. He wants to get to the bottom of what happened, and clearly there's still some question marks, so we don't really know exactly why they want to bring him back.
Well, it must be, is Mike Cohen telling the truth? Were you briefed 10 times, or were you just peripherally involved?
Well, I don't understand this either because he did 8 to 9 hours of testimony in front of Senate Intel already and 27 hours of testimony in front of various committees in total. That's a lot of testifying. And I want to know if he's going to be out in front of Congress. You're making me laugh, Whoopi. He's going to be pulled out in front of Congress and, you know, we're going to watch it live because this is a guy, you have to think about how insulated he is. He pretty much only does interviews with people who are like-minded, people on Fox. You know, he's in circles where he's like a beloved figure. And it'll be interesting to see someone who's insulated as a beloved figure be forced to testify in front of people who...
Is he beloved?
In Trump circles,
in
but Trump-based people.
I think he also feels kind of...
No, I'm just...
He also feels...
I'm like, who's beloved?
But I just...
Donald Trump Jr.
He's not doing interviews on Sunday shows with
here. But I also think he feels vindicated right now because remember there was all this talk about, you know, is Trump Jr. going to go to jail, you know, once we hear more about the Mueller report. And if you read his tweets right after the report came out, I mean, he feels like there was a lot to celebrate. So it would be interesting to see...
I don't know if he feels that way now.
They all say that, though. They all say I'm exonerated, case closed. Meanwhile, the Democrats are sending them subpoenas up the wazoo.
Isn't this what you wanted, though? Didn't you want to see Tim testify, Joy?
I would love to see every one of them on television testifying. Yes, I would. That is must-see TV.
Why? Is it so that you can gauge their truthfulness?
Yeah.
Do you want to gauge their credibility?
But
I do think
I'm a little bit worried. I'm wondering about this Burr, this Senator Burr. It's like really all of a sudden a Republican doing the right thing.
He's a really great guy. No, he's actually known for being
Yeah,
really
but see, you
bipartisan.
can't do that. You can't do that. If you know, we've been saying,
a truly
how
decent-
come?
I'm a skeptic.
Why aren't they Well, somebody's standing up.
Yeah.
Somebody is standing up and say, I
keep
don't.
your eye on it.
Well,
Yeah.
the fact that he said out loud, I want to see him in my office. It's like on the principles. I want to see him in my office this afternoon.
And a subpoena
I like that.
means you
they're
better
not-
come.
Yeah, you better come
to my office.
Well, you know, I used to think that.
Doesn't it mean you have to and you'll go to
Yes.
jail if you don't?
That's what it used to
We'll
be.
find
when I
out,
sent
Steve
them.
Mnuchin, won't we? We'll find out if you end
trying to go to jail,
Well,
Mnuchin.
we'll find out if you go
Lock
to
him
jail
up.
because
Everybody's
there's a
going to jail.
subpoena.
I'm not going to jail. Nobody else
either.
going to jail. I didn't take a Trump Tower.
Been there, done that. We'll be right back.